What's going on YouTube? Chip Angler here. Today we're going to do an oil change on my VTX1800C, and for the other models it's going to be the same thing, the F model, S, or whatever, 1800s. I'm not sure about the 1300, but looks like it's the same motor, so I'm pretty sure it's the same drain plug, same oil filter, and same oil. So let's get into it. First we need a 17 millimeter socket, and you have two bolts on the bottom to drain the oil. I'm going to use Mobile One full synthetic 10W40 and a Super Tech oil filter ST6607. This is what he had on already, so that's what I'm going to use now. And you're going to need an oil pan. This I got it from the dollar store, $1. Boom. Nice low profile oil pan. This is 5 quarts, so we'll need 4 quarts. No, this is a 7 quarts drain pan. And you'll need 4 quarts or 3.9 quarts of oil. So this low profile can slide right under the bike. And we will need to unbolt 2 drain plugs. One is in the front and one is in the back, and the oil filter is in the back of the bike. So I'm going to put the phone up. Right. So under the bike, you have the first oil filter, right? Oil plug right here, and then in the front of the bike, you have it right here. So I'm gonna do the back one first, and then I'm gonna do the front. Then I'll take the oil filter out. It's right here in the back, and this is going to drain all the oil. Prior to all this, I just warm up the bike for like 5 minutes, and now it's ready to go. So let's do it. It's gonna be a real time, no pauses. All right. There you go. All right, no oil sippage. I just have a little bit on my hand. Wipe this thing down. Has a crush washer as well. Usually I do change the crush washers, but I don't have another one, so I'm gonna keep using the old one. The oil is draining, and since the bike is tilted on the side, and looks like the drain plug is on the side as well, it's gonna be good. I don't have to keep the bike upright. I'll probably just tilt a little bit upright just to see if more oil comes out after it's drained, but I doubt. Right. Right now, let's take the front one out if I can. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There you go. There you go. Oil is coming out of both ends. dripping a little bit. Not sure if it's dripping even more now or not, but I just hold it upright for a little bit. Alright, still draining, still draining. Slow stream of oil. It's going to take probably another couple of minutes. So let's talk about a little bit about the bike. I love this bike so far. So far, it's been great. Didn't give me any issues, even though I didn't put even 1,000 miles on it since I bought it. I probably put, I don't even know, probably 700-800 miles. Not a lot, but I didn't have the bike for too long. So far, it's been good. So far, it's been good. Really nice, powerful bike. I love the color. It's nice burnt orange. Other than that, it's good. Just got to do the oil change because I noticed after I came back from a ride, it was like the valve started to tap a little bit because of the oil. I think. I don't think I need to do any valve adjustments, but towards the end of the ride I could hear them a little bit worse than the normal, I guess. But in the morning I started up the bike. I want to check the valves, just to make sure I started up the bike, and I didn't hear anything. So I think it was just the oil. It didn't have the viscosity that it's supposed to after a while. So first thing I'm going to do is change the oil and see how it performs and see if the sound come back or not. But yeah, let's check the oil, change the filter, fill up the oil, we should be good to go. Alright, no more drips. I'm barely dripping a drop. So let's do this. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put one up front. Don't over torque it ever. Now the one in the back. And of course I spilled some oil when I shifted the thing, the pan. Okay, now the oil filter. It's right there. oil filter should always be hand tight. This is definitely not hand tight. So I'm gonna use one of those oil wrenches, oil filter wrenches. Get a way around. I think I broke the seal. Should be fine now. Or not. Damn, this was tight as hell. There you go. More oil coming out of here. Right. Now let that oil drain a little bit more. Put the bike over. Just have a small stream of oil coming out. Leave it like that for 1 more minute. And then screw in the new oil filter. Before you screw, just put a little bit of the old oil on it. So I'm going to use the old oil filter. Put it on the gasket, make a better seal. Just a few drops coming out. Now, screw the oil filter back. Make sure you wipe off all the residue, oil residue from here. And tie the oil filter. All right, it's pretty tight. Wipe out the excess oil. Now, we're on the other side of the bike. And then move this oil pin out of the way. And go on the other side. And you'll need one of those oil funnels. So, let me move the bike a little bit. This out of the way. This out of the way. Now on this side you have a dipstick. And this is the place where you fill the oil. That's where the dipstick is as well. So I'm gonna put a dipstick down. I'm gonna fill the oil. It's 3.9 quarts. So almost 4 quarts. I'm not gonna let the bottle drain all the way when I'm filling it up. This will take a couple of minutes, slow draining. Alright. This is 1 quart. And what I like to do with the old oil, I just put it in the new oil bottle and take it to the shop. That way I don't have to have a separate container for it. Yep, make sure you tighten up all the drain bolts and the oil filter before you add the oil. You don't want that thing to drain and create a mess on the garage floor or whatever you're working on it. So yeah, this is a real-time money-saving maintenance procedure that you can do at home. Anyone can do at home with basically a couple of tools. Alright, second quart is in. Like I said, I'm not leaving the bottom drain all the way because, I mean, it is all the way, but I'm not sitting with the bottle on top of the thing to drain until the last drop. Just because this is 4 quarts and I need 3.9, but now it depends. Depends how big the oil filter is as well for you. Because I've seen some oil filters that are 2.5 inches long, some that are 3.5 inches long, and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that has to do anything with the oil capacity, but I'm pretty sure it does. Because the oil filter can hold a pretty good amount of oil. Right. One more. We'll get to go. Oops. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. There you go. After you're done filling up with the oil, what you need to do, start out the bike, let it run, let it warm up, check the oil when the bike is standing upright, and unscrew the, there you go. Alright, you have to unscrew this dipstick. Alright, and put it back in. Put it back in when the bike sits upright without screwing it in. And then you'll check the marks. You have a high and a low mark on the dipstick. So now I'm going to start up the bike, let it warm up, and then check the oil. Like I said, you check the oil with the bike sitting upright. I usually just sit on it and unscrew the dipstick and just put it back in, take it out, and look at it. That's the best way to see if you're overfilled the motor or not, or you need more oil, but I doubt. It's in the manual it says 3.9 with an oil filter change. I just put 3.9 in it, and that should be the measurement for it. So that was it for today's video. I got a couple more videos coming up. One, I'm waiting for a Ninja 650 owner to get back to me with a date and time so I can do a review for a fender eliminator kit that someone sent me, and I will make that video soon. Don't you guys think I forgot about y'all? I'm gonna do it soon. I'm just waiting for someone with a Ninja 650 to come to me. I have another video coming up about my Scoot. So that's it for today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys save some money by doing this at home and not taking it to the dealership. For example, I had a guy posted on Facebook that he needs a motorcycle mechanic to do some basic maintenance, and I contacted him and I said, what do you need? So we just kept in contact. He came over. He needed to do a chain adjustment and to install a tag light on his bike to pass inspection. We did all that. We checked the oil, we fill up the coolant, clean the chain, install the light, and then he passed inspection. So I ain't charging him anything. You don't have to. It's just basic maintenance. Like anyone can do it. I just wanted to show him how it's done, and then maybe next time he'll do it. So for now, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video, and ride safe. Stay away 6 feet from each other. Coronavirus special. See you guys.